G'day everyone, welcome back to Sunstate Metal Detecting, and thank you for joining us this afternoon for another little metal detecting adventure. We're just making our way very gradually down to an old house site that I discovered while looking at my mapping tools last night. Along this certain area here, I always thought there was only ever two old houses here, but it turns out there's a third that's now inside a park. This park is usually used by dog walkers and there's no real other amenities that would attract someone to come and use it, but at least that means that hopefully there should be a little bit less modern junk. So I'm just going to keep on waltzing down here until we reach the site, and I'll see you at the first signal. We might be on a bit of a roll here, I hope. Good candidate for another coin. A thing with a thing on the end. You know, a Who's gadget. So evidently some workers got in trouble for losing a key, and I now have it. Okay, got our first nice sounding tone just as I'm walking towards the site here. Sort of floating around the high 50s down to the early 60s. Let's get that set up right. Yep, I've got a good track on it there. Nice soft soil. Makes it nice and easy for cutting a plug. Let's see. We are in the plug. What have I got here? I think it's going to be the top of a, yeah, it's a lead top roofing screw, just a very small one. All right, pop our plug back in the ground. Job done, and we'll keep moving. All right, I'm only a few steps further along. I've got another nice tone. It's a little bit fuzzy, but relatively consistent all the way around. So, just there. All right, let's cut a bit of a plug here. This soil does not hold together very, very well. Actually, is that it there? No. It's actually just over here a little. Yep, there it is. That's a flattened Tristram's cap. So that's probably from the 70s. All right, let's keep moving along. Okay, another nice little tone here. Another nice small one. Just get that powered on. Let's see. Shouldn't be too far down. Let's turn that sensitivity back up. Well, that is surprising. I thought for sure I'd be able to hear that one from the surface. Let's try that again. Starts there. Yep, so it's definitely along that line. So it is definitely right there, because there's the start of it. There's the back of it. So definitely right there. Ah, it's just deeper than anticipated. All right, let's see what this happens to be. Should be just in here. And that's part of a toy car. Yeah, that's going to be the boot. Looks like maybe like a Dodge Charger or something like that. All right, we'll get this filled in and we'll keep pedaling along. All right, I'm going to give this one a whirl. Again, it's another smaller target, but perhaps a little bit jumpier than I normally might like. Let's see. Should just be. Yep, should be just in there. All right. Now, if my calculations are correct, we should be near one edge of the house that was here. Yep, still in the bottom of the hole. Okay, let's get a little bit more material out. Thought I could hear something, yep, metallic in there. And it's going to be whatever that was. So we've got a thread on the back there, so maybe something decorative. Definitely explains the signal. Good-o. Get this tidied up and we'll keep working our way around this area. Okay, we've got a few interesting tones around this area. I'm just going to narrow them down one by one. This one sounds like it could be a little bit larger, but, well, don't know. Might be interesting. Maybe could also just be a can. I don't really know. Quite shallow. Let's have a look. Oh, helps if I turn that back up. Yep, absolutely spot on. Location wise, that'll be what it was. Has something written on it, and it's not a brand name. Bear with me 1 second, I've just got to get some of this dirt off. It says, open cautiously, inner plastic something may eject. So is this maybe a champagne lid? I have no idea, but that'll be definitely what our target is. Pop that away, and I'll see if I can pick through a few more of these targets. All right, this one sounds a lot more hopeful than the first. That's the bottle cap that we had with the writing on top, and just next to it here, high 70s, and it appears to be a bit more stable. So maybe it's a more regularly shaped item. Oh, I can't get my words out at the minute. Okay, this one's a bit further down than the last. So we'll get a bit of this soil up. Actually, I see something here straight away. I don't know if this is our... Yeah, this is our object. It's a washer of some description. It's got lines running around. But, yeah, maybe brass, possibly. Well, let's just double check the hole. Definitely nothing else here, so that'll be what we were looking at. All right, another target here. Reasonably stable. Low to mid 60s. Where is it? All right, I think it should be. Just going to try and dig a little bit of a plug here. Not that the ground's going to hold together, but you know, you got to try. I saw something bright orange. Salters, Bundaberg, SOS. I'm going to guess by the colour of that lid it's going to be some sort of orange soda. Preservative added, artificially coloured. Salters. I can't say I've ever heard of Salters. We were about an hour and a half away from Bundaberg, so it's reasonable to suspect that it was sold down here somewhere, but yeah, that's an interesting one. All right, I'll get this filled in and we'll keep searching. All right, let's see what we've got here. Fairly stable again. Small target. So it's exactly the sort of target that we go after. Let's see. Just getting the occasional blip. Okay, I think we're onto it now. We'll cut a bit of an oversized plug here. This ground should hold together a little bit better than some of the other ground we've dug today. Yep. Nice neat plug. Yeah. What have I got? Is it a coin? Might be a coin. I don't know what that is. Ooh. It's a badge. It's a badge. And it says globe. And it's a, well, a now slightly misshapen globe icon. All right, well, we'll look that up when we get home and see if we can work out what it's come from. But in the meantime, we'll get this filled in and keep searching. Okay, I'm guessing this is going to be another ring pull, but it's worth a go. Shallow, and it's definitely the right sort of numbers for that. So let's have a look. Yeah, very, very shallow. Should be able to just do that, and it should hopefully reveal itself. No. All right, hold on. Turn that sensitivity down. I'm literally touching it. Just in here somewhere. I thought this was going to be a dead easy find, and it's turned out to be the opposite. Why aren't I seeing it? Oh, that's because it's actually a spoon. A very, very worn spoon. Well, that's something a bit different. I wonder whether it's silver. Well, actually, I'm going to say probably not, given how the I can actually see the silvering on this is flaked away. So it's probably just going to be an EP&S. But there you go. Pop that in the bag and we'll keep working along. Okay, another nice tone here in the 80s this time. Here's another smaller target, mixed in with a lot of other rubbish. Okay. Okay, I think we've got it just in there. Let's get a bit of a rough plug out. Oh, coin, 2 cent. Yeah, all right, that one's actually pretty tidy for being in the ground for so long. Just going to get a date. Just going to turn the headlamp on. 74. There you go. Righto, whack that in the treasure's pocket and we'll fill this in and keep searching. All right, I'm really hoping this one's going to be a coin. Super consistent. Super consistent. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can find, I think it should be just around there somewhere. Let me just confirm that. Yep. So it should be just up here somewhere. Not hearing it, which is interesting. Just gonna retune. That's better. Now we're getting onto it. We're getting a lot closer to where the house footings would have been. So, hopefully, if it is a coin, it'll be from when the house was here. We're out of the hole. It is a coin. Yeah, it's another 2 cent. Okay, righto. I'm going to be able to get a date on this one as well. It's again very clean. This one is 76. Righto. Coin number 2 and I'm 4 cents richer. Let's keep working. All right, another great candidate for a coin. Nice small target again. So it should be just in there. So a little bit further across, but not too far. Not too far at all. That should be enough. Yeah, what are we dealing with here? Coin, yeah. Yeah, as I suspected. It's a 1 cent. Another very, very tidy one too. Just going to get a date. 77. Here we go. All right, in the pocket. And we'll keep moving. All right, we might be on a bit of a roll here, I hope. Good candidate for another coin. There is an iron tone in there very close to it as well, so I think that's what's giving it a little bit of distortion. Let's see. That's about as close to the surface as you're going to get anywhere, hey? Let's see. Nope, that's another old bottle cap. What brand is this one? That's no, Tristram's. Todd. Artificially coloured, preservative added. So that'd be another one, dare I say, probably from the 70s or maybe even into the 80s. All right, into the bag that goes, and we'll keep working our way along. Okay, are we on to another bronze coin maybe? Super consistent, just like the other bronze coins have been also. Just going to get this one started. Let's see, I reckon it should be just underneath here somewhere. Strange. Not even getting a pip. All right, let's pop a little bit of ground up and then we'll see if we get anything. How strange. Oh yeah. We are close. It's just a bit deeper in that direction. All right, let's see. Still in there. All right. So I'm just going to have to dig a little bit around here. Just try and get a bit more direct access to it. Oh, yep, coin. What have I got there? Another 2 cents. Yep. And this one, I can't quite make a date on this one, and I have struck it just a little bit. Not to worry. It is only 2 cents after all. 73 maybe. Yeah, so still in the 70s. All right, in the pocket, and I'll keep moving. All right, once you start on the bronze coins, I don't think you ever quite stop. That's sounding about right. Let's have a little look here. Should be just around here somewhere. Just going to retune the pinpointer just to make sure. Right, same as last time. Okay, contending with mozzies here as well. And I just got that one, so that was pretty good. Oh, I just struck something. Oh, it was a rock. Okay. Still in the hole. Oh, goodness me. This one's quite a bit deeper than the rest. What is it? Okay, I think we're going to need to turn our sensitivity right down. Oh, I just caught a glimpse of something there. Possibly. Yes, I did. And another 2 cents. And this one, checking the date, 66, first year of issue. All right. So we've found nothing but bronze so far. I remember one hunt we had on a house site. I think that was a similarly aged house. It was also full of bronze coins, these 1 and 2 cent pieces. So let's hope we can find something a little bit different maybe. All right, another nice tone. Certainly another great candidate for another bronze coin. I'd love to be pleasantly surprised with something else, but I'm not going to hold my breath. This one's quite shallow actually, because it's not a coin. It's what have we got there? A Tristram's lemonade cap. Right, let's keep moving along. Okay, got another nice stable little signal here. Let's see, is it another 2 cent? Okay, it's just down here. This is going to be very loose soil again in this area, so we can't really do a whole lot about keeping it tidy. Okay, we're just out here somewhere. Yep, coin. Yeah, it's another 2 cent. It looks like I struck it on the way down. Let's get a date. 76 again. All right, more bronze in my pocket. Let's do a little bit more. I think we might stick around for maybe another hour or so. We'll just see how we go. We might end up coming back another day to see if we can run over with this with the bigger coil. See if that makes any difference. Okay, this one has the potential to be something other than a bronze coin. It could still be a 1 cent piece though, so let's find out. It is only small. Step around this way. Okay, so it should be exactly there. Should be. It sure is. Okay, sorry about the camera angle there. The ground here is a little bit firmer than in some other spots around here. Okay, still in the hole here, but not too far from our target. Yeah, I see a coin, small coin. So, another 1 cent. Oh dear. All right, what date have we got there? That is 1970. 1970, 1 cent. Okay. I think this is the longest and most difficult way to earn your retirement. Okay, have we got another 1 cent? Sort of floating around that low 70s like they normally do. If it is, we're right on it, so it would make me think that it's probably it might be something else. Searching. Oh, I just saw a coin. Yeah, another 1 cent. All right, let's play the date betting game. Oh, cast your bets now. And we have another 19. Oh, actually, hold on. No. Let me just double check this. Yep, another 1970. All right. In the pocket. And we'll keep moving. All right, trying another coin here. Well, I think it's going to be another 1 cent. I think. Either that or it could be another old bottle cap. We've had a few colourful bottle caps from the 70s here. No, we might have to. I'll just have a quick check around. No, we'll have to dig down just a little bit, I think, to try and reveal the location of this one. This one's buried quite deep comparative to the others, which is interesting. So could it be something different? Goodness me. Tell you what, I'm going to switch it off and I'll bring you back as soon as I know what our object is. I found it. It's not a coin. It's, yeah, a thing with a thing on the end. You know, a who's gadget. Now, I suspect this is probably off some sort of gas bottle, maybe like a gas fitting of some description. Possibly off a hot water system or even a refrigeration unit. But it's definitely something that would have had a seal around both ends. And a nice little coil of copper there. So that can go in the junk bag. And we'll fill in our monstrous hole. And we'll keep moving. Alright, I'd be very surprised if this is anything other than a coin. Nice and shallow. The last couple of bronze coins have been nice and shallow, almost like the soil here has been turned over. Turn that back up. All right, so it should be just in here. Nope, still in the hole. Let's check that that's not my scoop there. Another one that I'm not seeing. Ah, I see, because it's actually tucked up under over here somewhere. Ah, that's a bit of copper tubing, copper pipe. So that is undoubtedly part of the demolition rubble. All right, pop that in the bag, fill that in, and we'll just do our last little bit here before we call it a night. I am never, ever going to ignore a signal somewhere in the 90s, just like this one. Seems to be a small-ish target. Yeah, and quite shallow too by the looks of that. Let's see. Let's move that out of our way there. And move these branches out of the way too. Now there is something, I am striking something, so I'm not presently sure if that's, oh yeah, that'll be what our target is. A big old Abus padlock. Master locksmith. Right, looks fairly modern, so pop that in the pocket and we'll keep moving along. Alright, this one could be okay. Jumpy as all hell, but consistent in every direction. Yeah, not far under either. Just over here somewhere. It's a key. 585, that one says. Lockwood. And actually it looks like, oh, there's a key ring. There's a remnants of a key ring here, so I wonder if the rest of the keys are in the hole. Oh, actually, there we go. That's where it came from. Boral gas. So, evidently some workers got in trouble for losing a key, and I now have it. Okay, let's keep moving. No, twisted aluminium. Ah, yeah. There you go, an old ring pull. It's another piece of folded up aluminium, I think. Oh yeah, that'll be it. It's another ring pull. I thought it was either going to be 50 cents or a ring pull, and it turns out it was the ring pull. It's going to be another blasted ring pull, isn't it? Yep. It's going to be an old tube of something. That's a really old Coca-Cola glass bottle lid. Some generic piece of twisted something. It's a Castlemaine 4X. Yeah, so that's a beer can.